5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
All right. Good morning, everybody. It is 10 o'clock. It is Tuesday. It's a beautiful day here in New York. It's kind of cool out. I'm guessing it's about 40. I am here high above the ocean and looking out at Manhattan, and I'm right under the lighthouse where Marconi first started broadcasting radio. And live radio, terrestrial is dead, but here we are nonetheless. So we are just going to have a couple of short shows over Christmas, and we'll be doing some reruns the week between. But I just want to talk to everybody about the show and who's been here, who's coming, who's gone, all those kind of good things. First thing, we're going to have changes in the new year. We're going to have more guests. We're going to have some different hosts. And for the most part, we're just going to hold the line and do the same. I can't thank everybody enough who's worked with the show, including, most importantly, Julie Bruno. She's been our producer and all-around go-to girl for the past year and a half, and she's excellent. And we hope we'll have her back this new year, and we hope we will have Irish, and we will have Parada, and maybe Mike and Parada will get out. But I want to thank everybody who has worked on the show with me. It's always a pleasure. And some of you guys, good morning, Susan. How are you? Some of you guys are here all the time. Toby, I'm afraid if I try to go down the list of people who matter to the show, I'll run out of people. There's everybody on my cast is just phenomenal. And I couldn't ask for better friends to hang around with and make you guys try to laugh a little bit. Any rate, let me see what I've got here. Okay. So that's all right. Be polite, please. Any rate, so in the coming year, I'm going to have some of our favorite guests back, and we're going to have some new ones coming on. I will have the bass player from Weird Al will be coming on. He's a great guy. He's a former Tampa native, and we're looking forward to having him on. And in fact, everybody that you've seen, we have more of them and a lot of new people as well. We're going to have a much higher level of guests for certain shows. We may be doing another show as well, which will be a country-themed show who I'm currently working on with some other people who I can't go into it yet because I don't want to give away the beans, but we will be doing a country-oriented show, which will be added to the roster. And we will still have our 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. shows. The 10 a.m. show will remain kind of a drive time, just crazy, have fun, have jokes, party time kind of a thing. And then the afternoon shows, what happens is sometimes we almost have to have 2 or 3 shows because we do different things here. And we always want you to laugh, especially like when I forget the name of the guest or any of those other things that happen occasionally. That's what makes all this stuff fun. But what was I trying to say? First off, I just want to get the thanks out of the way. We had thousands of hits last year, and it really makes my heart feel good. I got so many friends that I've met through this show, and they're great. Hey, Wade, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Ramahana Kwanzus. I think I've covered them all in that. I am leaving for Florida today. That is correct. I will be heading to the airport at about 3 o'clock. And I'll be heading south to beautiful Tampa Bay, heading down to Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete, and all points. I have a few other spots, but if I had told you where, I'd have to kill you. So yeah, I'll be in Tampa tonight, and we'll be doing a show. Probably do something brief tomorrow, and maybe Thursday too. We'll just have to see. I've got a lot of family and friends down there, and I have a pretty tight timetable. I'm hoping to see a few people, but if you're there and you want to hang out, give me a ring. If you're in Florida, man, you know my phone. If you don't know my phone number, private message me here. But if you want to hang out, I'm probably going to take I'm going to take one day and try and have a meeting place where a bunch of us can get together and hang out, talk, and eat, and hopefully see some good music. But I just want to talk mainly about, I've learned so much from people in my audience over the past 2 years and from my cast members. And, the whole thing's been a huge learning experience. And as some of you who've watched the show before, we've had technical problems, we've had this and that. And of course, we're going to try and do better in the new year. People come and go, they get sick, and, that happens. But who knows what the future will bring. We do intend to have some new guests that are really good. And we'll see where it goes next year. There's a lot of new ground to mine. And I hope everybody here, whatever you celebrate, it really doesn't matter to me. What matters to me more than your faith, although it is part of, if you have faith, I think that's better, at least for myself. But, there's all kinds of people in the world, and you're going to meet some who you really piss you off, and you're going to find some that you love, and you're going to find some that you have in your life. They'll make you sad and unhappy at times. And when that happens, you have to just give time. Most of us don't go around trying to make people pissed off, but some of us, like me, I specialize in that. And I'm kidding. I just, at the holidays, what I would really hope for myself this Christmas is just people lighten up about their politics. I'm just so tired of having to be force-fed everybody's personal ideology and preferred political pronoun. Really, I don't care what you do or who you follow. I don't care what you think. Just be cool to people, one-on-one, and make Christmas an everyday thing. Buy lunch for somebody you don't know. Go out, last Christmas, I bought some groceries for a guy who was behind me. And while I was walking in the store, I had been talking to him. We kept meeting on every couple of aisles. And as I walked past him, we stopped and talked, and he relayed to me the tale of how he had just lost his wife 2 months prior, and how tough it had been and how lonely he was. And he was standing in line behind me at the counter, and I paid for his food. I just ran my card, and I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I just wished him a Merry Christmas. And, that was a good opportunity. It was kind of cool that I got him Christmas. But on the way home, I got to thinking, and I thought, if I'd really been a decent human, I probably would have given this guy an invite to our Christmas table. It was just me and Annie and Paul and my friend JR, who's now passed away, which makes this holiday pretty sad. We've always had a good time hanging out together. So getting back, that whole that day, I came home and I said to Annie, I said, I just bought some guy's thing, and it kind of made me feel good. But what really would have made me feel good is if I'd have been thinking a little deeper, and if I'd have just said, I'm going to invite this guy. He might not have come, but you think about it. We're all going to get old. We're all going to be lonely. We come in this world alone, and we go out alone. And so just try to be cool while you're here. And that's all I can say. Be cool to people. Give them a break sometime. Even if they're people, we all have people who are close to us, and they're going to piss you off. But you piss them off, and I piss them off, and people piss each other off. So just lighten the fuck up, and don't, overlook shit. Overlook a little more. Just in general, just in the new year, I'm tired. The past 2 years have worn everybody out. I think we're like walking around, and there's fear, existential fear is evident in a lot of people. And I don't know, I feel like I must have a few of those Keith Richards genes. It certainly helped me get through giving up alcohol. So now all I do is I drink these fruity, juicy stuff and iced tea. But it's good. And he brought him food. I did buy him food, but I didn't take him home. At any rate, I kind of wished I had. If I'd really been thinking that day, I would have. So that's about all I have to say. As always, all of our love from everybody here. And if you're in a band, or if you have a new band, if you want to be on the show, you can go ahead and reach out anytime you want. We can be reached at livewithneve@gmail.com. And right here, PayPal /me-livewithneve. I will tell everybody this. Like NPR, we do this and we pay for everything ourselves. This year, we really haven't gotten any donations. So I'm just going to do the one-time donation, please. If you've never given us a dime, that's okay. Look, I'm not going to guilt you, but I'm going to guilt you. Hey, if you like the show, just send us something. We could use it. It's hard to keep people employed and on the cast if I can't pay them. So all I'm going to say is I don't take any salary. And if you want to start helping out a little bit, it would be appreciated. It'll help us keep the cast alive. So that said, hey, Tracy, how you doing? Tracy's a girl from Florida. She's an entertainer and a songwriter. Hi, Tracy. Tell us where you're from, if you would. Type into the comments there. I'm curious. I know that I think she's somewhere north of Tampa Bay, where I'll be, and where Julie is, actually. My cat also wishes everybody happy Christmas. And I don't know. Rick, you're probably right. He might just have robbed me. He was pretty old. I don't think he was going to do much robbing. I don't think he'd get too far. He was a pretty old dude. But okay, so Tracy, we're gonna talk to Tracy. She's got a band. We'll have her on after the New Year sometime. Again, like I said, some of the shows we may be changing some of the formats and stuff, but we'll deal with that in the new year. And hell, thank you for watching. That's all I can say. I'm gonna let this be. I'm gonna run some reruns of the show from the earliest days this week. Just if you check in at 10 o'clock, there'll probably be some stuff running every day this week and through next week. Have mercy. Some of those shows were really bad and funny. They were from our first year. And take a look, take a laugh, and I'll see you in the new year. I might see you a little bit here and there, but take care of your family, and I'm going to do the same. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Just Be a Good Person Day. I love you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the new year.
Hey everybody, this is Steve from Reach for the Sky, along with Jay from Reach for the Sky. And you're listening live with me.
Appears to be working.